Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so freaking excited because let's collect my goodies here. I am doing not only a review and demo, but a giveaway of the entire Kathleen Lights times Colourpop Zodiac collection. Yeah, baby. Hi guys, if you are new here, I am Kendra. I post 3 beauty/lifestyle videos a week and I'd love to have you guys join the family. Don't forget to subscribe, that's very important, and also if you want to enter the giveaway, you have to subscribe. As I said earlier, I'm doing a total review, a total demo, and a giveaway on the entire collection. It's so exciting. I love Kathleen Lights so much. She was one of my favorite YouTubers from the very start and still is one of my favorite YouTubers. And you guys know how much I love Colourpop. You know how I feel about Colourpop. They got my heart. I don't want to blab too much, but don't forget to check out my social medias. I'll leave them right here. And also one of the rules of the giveaway is to follow me on Instagram. So don't forget to do that. And you know what? Let's just get right on into it. I'm just so excited for today's video. Did I just lose my mascara? This is going to a really great start. Found it. I found it. Okay, as I was saying, I'm so excited for today's video because of the giveaway, you guys. I feel like I haven't done a giveaway in so long, and I love doing giveaways so much because I just want to make you guys feel as appreciated as you guys make me feel. You guys make me feel so appreciated. I love all the comments, all the love, all the likes, all that stuff. So keep it up, but stay tuned till after the demo and the review because that will be the giveaway rules. But just get excited for that. It's so exciting. But let's go ahead and get on into the products, the prices, all of that. There is a restock date, so I will tell you guys the restock date, and let's do it. Okay, so the restock date is this Friday, August 3rd. Today is Tuesday, July 31st. So the restock is Friday, and get excited because it's some good, gorgeous looking, beautiful stuff. Let's go over everything here. Sorry, I'm just pulling up like the prices. I'm pretty sure I know the prices like down pat, but like I don't want to give you guys the wrong info, you know what I mean? So I have all of my stuff in my Jeffree Star bag, and then I have all of the second stuff in this bag. The Zodiac palette, which comes with a mirror, is $18. Typically Colourpop shadows that have 12, why can't I talk? Typically Colourpop palettes that have 12 shadows are $16, but because this one has a mirror, it's $18. I love mirrors. Thank you, Kathleen Lights. The Super Shock cheeks are $8. They have 2. One is called Fire and one is called On the Cusp. The 2 Luxe lipsticks are $7, and there are 2. One is called What's Your Sign, which is a nude, and one is called Scorpio Moon, which is more of a mauve-y, pink, purpley. And then we have 2 of the Supernova shadows. These are $7 each. The complete collection is $59. That is how much I paid. I bought 2, so obviously it was like $120. But yeah, the complete collection is $59 if you wanted the whole thing. Or I know they did do a bundle. When I went on, I didn't buy it, but they did do a bundle where you could buy like the Zodiac palette and the Dream Street palette for $32. I don't know if you're really saving any money doing it that way, because a lot of times Colourpop, I feel like, likes to trick you into thinking you're saving money when you're really not, but I love them anyways, okay? So I have all my makeup done except for highlighter and eyeshadow and mascara, obviously. So I figure, oh, and lips, duh. So I'm just gonna go in with the eyeshadow palette first. Let's pull this out here. It's gorgeous. I love the navy blue. I love black. I kind of wish it was black, but navy blue is super pretty. And then you open it up and you have the mirror and you have the shades here. And then we just take the little cover off. Oh, I love mirrors. This makes my life so much easier with YouTube videos. So I already kind of have an idea of exactly what I want to do, but before I get into it, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just on this palette so you can get a close look of what the colors are and everything. So let's do that right now. So as I was saying earlier, I do have a really good idea of what I want to do. I'm kind of bummed. I'm a Taurus, by the way, April 29th. Kind of bummed that my shade is so boring and maybe doesn't work with the colors I want to use, but we'll probably make it work. I think we'll make it work. So I'm first going to take the Taurus, which is this like, it's kind of like a yellowy toned taupey brown. Oh, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So I'm gonna start off with the Taurus and use this as a transition shade. But yes, I'm just going in with the Taurus. Okay, this is already blending really nice. Depositing a good amount of pigment. That looks really good. Again, I kind of wish it was more of a warm tone brown rather than like a yellowy with a taupey kind of vibe to it, but you know what? It'll be fine. Okay, so I want to deepen up the crease a little bit, but I don't really want to use the Virgo because it's so dark and I just don't vibe with that shade, but I think I'm going to use a tiny bit of it, but mostly the Taurus again, and just keep that strictly on the outer V and into the crease just to give us a little bit more shadow, some more definition, you know? I do kind of feel like that shade is just not my favorite, like maybe slightly muddy. On one eye it blended out better than the other, but I think it's doable. I think if you're used to working with darker shades too, I think you'll be fine. You guys know me, how often do I use dark shades like that on my eyes? Almost never, because it makes my eyes look smaller and I don't want them to look smaller. So next I'm going to go into the Aries. This was one of my favorite shades when she showed the palette. The Aries and the Leo are like, I vibe with those, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the Aries and I think I'm gonna try it with the brush, but I do prefer to use these kinds of shades with my fingers on the lid, but I'm gonna try it with the brush out of curiosity. It applied so much better with a finger, just so you know. My brush didn't pick it up very well, but that's totally okay. Now I'm going to take a different brush and take the Leo on like the first half of my lid here and, you know, to highlight, bring attention towards that area. Oh, that shade is literally so stunning. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. This is giving me inspiration again because I feel like I've been so dead with makeup lately. Like I've just been so lazy and lacked a lot of inspo, you know. But this, look at that. That's pretty. I kind of want to spritz it to give it some more intensity, but it did show up really well. I'm going to use this Colourpop All-Star Spray. I don't love it, but it's what I've got in front of me. So, oh yes, that is gorgeous. I'm going to take more of the Aries, which is the orange shade, and just bring it out. Like I kind of really want it all the way. Oh, I got some fallout, but not a big deal. I'm going to bring it all the way out to the outer third because I want that orange all the way out there. Just really quickly going to take the first brush I used and like I'm gonna kind of like tap into the Aries a little bit and sweep it through the crease. I don't really mind if this has a little bit of shimmer out there because I love that look kind of right now, the more editorial vibe. And I think I just need it to match better with the colors because I feel like that these two mattes, are you seeing them? Am I even in the frame? I feel like these two mattes don't really match with a lot of the palette. Just me, just my opinion. So I just want the matte shades to match with the shimmer shades we put on the lid. Okay, and for my lower lash line, I thought it'd be really fun to make it kind of purpley pinky. So I'm gonna first go in with the Scorpio right here. It's like a shimmery purple shade, like eggplant kind of shade. And work this along the lower lash line. Kind of was clowning around a little bit too much and I got a little bit of fallout with that orange shade, but it actually matches the blush I'm wearing because I'm wearing Fenty Beauty Chili Mango and it's like that orange with like gold sparkle in it, so whatevs. Okay, so we have the lower lash line down and now I wanted to use one of these Supernova shadows, but like what do I use? I think I want to use the green one. It's so pretty, like, but I don't know where. That's the problem. Let me swatch these for you guys. Here are those two shades swatched. I think I'm gonna use the green today. I think it matches a little bit more. And I think I'm just going to use like a tiny bit. So I think I want to use a brush. And I'm just going to like paint some on my hand here. And I'm a little nervous because I don't want to ruin my look. I kind of want to put a little bit in the inner corner. This is gonna be so subtle. You guys are gonna be like, why did you even use that? I have used the Supernova shadows in videos before. It has been a long time, but I do really like them. I did a holiday look with them back in December of last year. Pretty sure that they're just good all around. I don't feel like the formula has changed really, so I feel like I can give somewhat of a decent review without using a bunch of this. But I kind of really like what I just did there. I'll have to zoom you guys in a second. All right, we're looking fun today. This is a fun look. There's not a matte brow bone highlight in this palette, so I'm gonna quickly Oh my gosh, I didn't even know Murphy. Oh, Murph. Anyways, I'm gonna matte highlight my brow bone, and then I will use one of the shades in here to shimmer highlight my brow bone, and then I'm gonna put some mascara on, and we can move on to, actually no, I'm not gonna put mascara on yet. I'm gonna do highlight and then put setting spray on and then mascara. I'll be right back. Okay, so I originally was going to use a shade in that palette to highlight my brow bone, but I thought I'd use the Super Shock Shadow in the shade On the Cusp. And I'll also use this to inner corner highlight. Yes, inner corner highlight. And I'm gonna start by highlighting my inner corner with it. Okay, this is a pretty shade. Inner corner has been highlighted. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to highlight my face. I do really like using these with my finger, but I also think they work really great with brushes. So I'm gonna start with a brush, and I'm using that same shade On the Cusp. The other one that was in the collection is just too dark for my skin tone, so I'm not gonna use it today, but it does look really pretty. So, okay, that's pretty. That's really like glossy looking and like intense, but like it looks really good on the skin. It doesn't look like a metallic stripe. I'm using my Colourpop small fluff brush, by the way. This is my like favorite highlighting brush. Look at that. And then I take with my finger and highlight my nose and my cupid's bow and just a tiny bit on the tip of my chin. Okay, that's pretty. I love it. What I'm gonna do now is set my face, and then I'm gonna put some mascara on, and then I'll be back with the lips. Okay guys, so I finished the eyes. I did my mascara. I wanted to mention I was really self-conscious of the way that the Taurus and the Virgo looked in the crease. I probably shouldn't have done this because it's supposed to be a review, but I jumped into my Colourpop Yes Please palette and used this shade right here, which is called Big Cocktails, I believe. Maybe? Yeah, Big Cocktails. It's like this orangey shade, and I just took a little bit of that and put it in the crease just to kind of warm it up a little bit, because I feel like it was just a really weird shade against the oranges and the golds that I used. We have 2 Luxe lips today, and I am going to wear the nude one obviously because the purple one, the mauve one, wouldn't look swell with this eye look, but I will swatch the one on my hand. It's called Scorpio Moon. That's what it's called. They're not the matte ones, and I do prefer the matte ones, but I also really like the cream. They stay really well. They look really good on the lips. Let's go ahead and apply. Called What's Your Sign? Okay guys, so here is What's Your Sign. I will say I prefer nudes that are slightly darker than this because I feel like it kind of just like washes out my face. It's just my personal preference. I'm probably just being a little bit dramatic about it. I love the color. I just wish it was like a tiny bit deeper, just a tiny bit. But the way you could kind of switch that up, make it that way, is just using a little bit darker of a lip liner surrounding your lips, and then, you know, filling them in with this. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Do I think I'll reach for it all the time? No, but I do really like the undertones, and I think it looks really good on my lips. I just wish it was slightly deeper. But again, not really a problem. Shall we get into the final thoughts? I love this palette. I'm kind of disappointed in the mattes. There's 4 mattes and 1 satin, and the rest are metallic. So we have the Taurus, the Virgo, the Sagittarius, and the Aquarius. Those are all mattes. Everything blended out super well. I did have a little bit of trouble with the Virgo, but it's not a shade I would reach for really anyways, so I'm not disappointed. I don't really have a lot of feelings towards it. It didn't work for me. I don't really care. Everything else worked really, really well for me. I just wish that one of the shades in here was a warm shade, like one of the mattes. That's all I needed, was one warm matte, and there's really not a warm matte. Like the Taurus is a taupe brown with a yellowy mustard undertone, so it kind of has slight warm undertones, but it's really more yellowy. And to me, that just doesn't really mix well with like these warm shades over here, and it doesn't mix well with the purple, so I'm just a little bit confused by it, but I loved this palette regardless. Everything blended out really well. I love the eye look I created. I don't have much to say about these. I like them. The Supernova shadows, I think they're really awesome. I prefer to use these when I'm going for a glam glitter look. I probably will never buy a Stila Magnificent Metal because I don't want to spend $25 on something I would never use. So I almost never wear full glam makeup unless I'm doing a video or specifically doing a full glam makeup look for a video. So these work really well for me because they're $7, whereas the Stila Magnificent Metals are $24, I think, and I would literally maybe use them 3 times a year. So that's why I haven't bought any of these. I prefer these for that reason alone. But no judgment if you do like the Stila ones, if you use them a lot, girl, I think they're gorgeous. I just don't want to spend money on them because I would never use them. The Luxe lips, I love Luxe lips. They're my, they're my favorite lip formula that Colourpop has ever come out with. I love the matte ones specifically, but I do really like the satin cream ones as well. I have a ton of both. I think they're really awesome. They have a really good like lasting power and they're super comfortable on the lips. And then these Super Shock shadows we have on the cusp, and we have this one which is called Fire. Again, it's too dark for me, but it's a gorgeous shade. I wish I could rock it. These are awesome, Super Shock shadows. There's really not much else to say. If you've tried them, you know how amazing they are. If you haven't, do you see that? Try it. But really, they're a gorgeous formula. They last a long time on the day, throughout the day. And they look amazing on the skin. They look glossy rather than chunky or glittery. I highly recommend them. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Let's get into the giveaway rules. Okay, so it is Tuesday today, Tuesday the 31st. I think I'm gonna have this giveaway go on for 3 weeks. So the giveaway will end on the 21st of August, and it is international, so I can ship it worldwide depending on whoever wins. And the rules are pretty similar to any giveaway I've done in the past. If you've not participated in the giveaway, I will obviously list the rules down below, but I'm also gonna verbally tell you them. But if you have any confusion, because sometimes I'm really bad at describing things, the rules will be like word for word down below in the description box, as well as pinned in a comment down below. Rule number 1, obviously you have to be subscribed. This is a YouTube giveaway. That is very important. Rule number 2, give this video a thumbs up. Also very important, don't forget that. Rule number 3 is to be following me on Instagram. My Instagram is @KendraCus. It is listed down below, linked down below, and it's also on the screen at the beginning and end of the video, and also right here. So do that right there. Rule number 4 is to comment down below your Instagram handle and anything else you want. You can tell me your favorite food, you can tell me your favorite color, tell me your favorite makeup item, you can tell me your favorite movie. I'm a huge Marvel person, so if anyone out there loves Marvel movies, like I literally think about them all day. And I'm not even trying to exaggerate, I think about them all day. Tell me down below your favorite Marvel movie and why. Actually, that'd be great. You should all tell me down below your favorite Marvel movie. And if you don't like Marvel movies, just tell me anything else you want. But you should like them. Rule number 5, I'll be posting this picture on Instagram right here. So you have to like that photo. That is the 5th rule I will be checking. And then the 6th rule is not a rule because it's a bonus, but you can comment 3 friends on that picture that you see right here. It will be on my Instagram. Comment 3 friends down below. It can be any 3 friends you want, except for it cannot be a business, company, or celebrity account, obviously, because that's just like cheating. But yeah, if you comment on that Instagram 3 different friends in one comment, so you can comment 3 friends in one comment, and then you can comment as many times as you want. It just has to be a different friend every single time. Obviously, you cannot repeat that. That is bonus. It will give you bonus entries. It obviously does give you a higher chance to win because there will be more entries under your name. Okay guys, I'm seriously so excited. If I forgot anything, which usually happens all the time, I always forget, I will leave it in the description box and a pinned comment down below. So don't forget to check those things out. I am so grateful for you guys. I love you so much. I just wanted to give away something special. Makeup. I love makeup, to whoever wins, and I hope that whoever does win enjoys it and enjoys my channel, and I love you guys, but this video is probably way too long. So let's get on into the outro. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. Very important, don't forget to enter that giveaway. I'm gonna let you guys go though. Have a great morning, noon, evening, day, night, whenever it happens to be that you're watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.